Hey there, we have some exciting writing that we're going to be starting today. We are moving into another genre, which is informational writing, also known as expository. And that means that it's true, it's about real things, and it's usually written, like author's purpose is to provide information so that your reader can learn something and you can teach them something. So we're going to start out like we normally do when we introduce a new type of writing with our traffic light colors that always stay the same. They're always green, yellow, and red, but we just want to go over what do those colors mean and what are they telling us. So green means go, so make sure you color that in with a green marker or crayon or colored pencil or whatever you have that's green. Yellow means slow down. That is going to be yellow. We're going to slow down when we're going to introduce a new idea to the reader. Red means stop. So she's going to color this circle in red. The red sentences give us more information or more details about the new idea that we introduced. And then at the end of the sentence, we have green again. We always start and end our paragraph with a green sentence. It's basically stating our topic and then restating it again at the bottom to remind the reader what we just taught them. So that's pretty easy. Let's get on to a little bit more of difficult work. We have here for you guys a paper that you're not only going to use today, but I think they use this tomorrow for their writing as well.
Yes.
Right? They're going to need
use
to
it again.
refer to this.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's great. This paragraph that is already written for you is all about how beavers build dams, okay? And it's a really well-written paragraph that has all of the pieces that we need. And you're probably wondering, why do I have to do red, yellow, green, and color these in every time? I don't really even pay attention, and it's kind of boring. What is this for? Well, let me tell you guys, okay? We want you to think of it in terms of like when you're doing a science experiment, there's a formula, or a math problem, there's a formula that you follow in order to get to the right answer, to do the steps correctly. And when we are doing informational writing, there's also a formula that you need to follow in order to get everything written and organized in the correct way and your information delivered correctly, okay? So in our formula, our sentence always starts with green, which is our introduction. So Ms. Marquardt is going to underline this sentence in green, and I'm going to read it to you. This is our topic. You guys underline it in green as well. Beavers build dams. That is a very basic topic. That's telling us that the rest of this paragraph is going to be about how beavers build dams. So let's take a look at the next sentence, which will be yellow. It's introducing a new idea about how they build dams. And this sentence says, first, beavers find many things to help them build dams. So I know that it's a yellow sentence because it has a transition word, the word first. Remember what transition words are: first, next, then, last, after that, those kinds of things. One reason, another reason. So that transition word is just introducing an idea which tells us that they use different things to build dams. Then we're going to get to a couple of red sentences. And they're red because we're going to stop and give you more information and more details about what they use to build their dams. So let's underline these sentences in red and find out what they use. They use small trees they cut down with their teeth. They use rocks. They build with mud. So those are the three things they use. They use trees, rocks, and mud. Okay, we're gonna grab our yellow marker again because we see a transition word, the word then. That's indicating a new idea, and it is a new idea. Then beavers follow steps to build their dam. So first we learned about what they use. Now we're gonna learn the 3 steps, okay? And these sentences are gonna be red because they are more detail or information about how they do it. They put logs in the mud. They add small sticks. They also stuff holes with weeds and mud. So those are the 3 steps they follow, the 3 things they do when they're building the dam. And then finally, we're gonna grab our green marker one more time because we sandwich in everything with the topic and the conclusion that are green. The dam makes a pond that keeps these busy builders safe. Awesome. So if you have been following along, you have correctly underlined everything with the green, yellow, and red markers, crayons, or colored pencils. And again, we are going to be referring to this paragraph tomorrow for the writing, so make sure that it looks nice and that you didn't like go over it so dark that you can't read it tomorrow. Okay. Anything you'd like to add?
I don't think so. I'm pretty excited to see what we're going to be doing with this, if we're going to be using it a little bit more this week.
Yeah.
Very cool.